Tenga. Dalawang.
Here in the heart of San Jose, there's a place where the next generation is connecting to their past. It's called Bayani Ng Kabataan, or Young Heroes, and it's more than a school. It's a cultural home. Dr. Tony Santa Ana started BNK with one goal: to make sure Filipino American kids don't grow up feeling disconnected from who they are.
I'm an educator. I've been an educator for a long time, and one thing I realized was that there is no kind of community school for our community, for our Filipino American community. There is a Vietnamese school, a Chinese school, a Japanese school. They have indigenous schools. They have a Black Panther schools. So we want to do something for our community to educate them through their culture, their heritage, through the history.
Filipinos are the third largest Asian group in the U.S., with more than 4.6 million nationwide and 38% living in California. Yet only a handful of schools offer Tagalog or Filipino studies, and it's even more rare to find programs designed especially for young children.
And it's beautiful teaching Filipino children because it is like raising our village. What I'm going to be most excited about is to see what this experience does to these babies later on in life, because I don't even think they realize what they're experiencing and how unique it is and how special it is. Just being loved on for 8 weeks straight in an all-Filipino program is going to do a lot for their identity.
Ay, sari-sari,
At BNK, lessons go beyond textbooks. Kids are learning folk dances, Tagalog songs, and practicing baybayin, the ancient Filipino script. Every activity is a window to the homeland.
We're teaching them that our people, our ancestors were a literate people. They had a way of communicating, a way of describing themselves before colonizers came and described them.
Parents are coming back and telling us, wow, this is great that you're teaching these children, because I don't know myself how to teach my child.
Even food gets the spotlight, with Chef Charlene Kaabay, the first Filipino to win Food Network's Chopped, teaching the history and flavor of pandesal and palaman.
You know, I think when there's so many different messages that kind of question, who we are and whether we belong in America, honestly, I think there's a lot of that happening right now. There's lots of narratives. I think it's really important for our kids and for second and third generation kids to understand where they come from, what makes us powerful and strong, and why they should be proud.
And research backs it up. Studies show that children who engage in heritage, language, and culture programs often have higher self-esteem, stronger family bonds, and improved academic performance.
I'm proud to be Filipino because our history of strength in our community. We're always tight.
Ako si Emma. It means my name is Emma, and I think it's very important to learn if you want to speak to people who speak Tagalog to introduce yourself.
Bayani Ng Kabataan is making sure the next wave of Filipino Americans knows their roots and wears their culture with pride. And the ultimate goal? To make this movement sustainable, so the heroes of tomorrow keep growing right here, right now.
Just seeing the smiles of the children is, brings me so much joy. Having children say, I wish I had Filipino school every day. They don't teach this to me in my school. And those words and testimonials from the children and the families and feedback is what keeps me going and keeps me wanting to continue doing this passion work. And it's not like I only just want to keep it in San Jose. I do want to continue educating our Filipino American community in the nation.
What I love about this school is I get to go around and I get to be around all these Filipinos, and they're my people, so I get to feel connected and I feel proud.